How's it going, everyone? My name is Carlos, and welcome to Kingdoms TV, where all your nerdy dreams come true. In the Diamond Commander League, we have added a few of our own rules to the traditional Commander gameplay. This season, we are using Highlander points, or HP. Players earn HP by playing in league games, reaching achievements, and directly from our patrons. HP can be used in game to do things like getting additional mana, looking at your opponent's hand, and even getting rid of Planeswalker emblems. HP can also be traded in for real-life prizes like promos, playmats, booster boxes, and more. If you'd like to watch our show live, you can find us on our Twitch channel on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, we have other shows throughout the week, so check out our schedule on our Twitch page. You can find all this at twitch.tv/kingdomstv. If you like our content, please consider becoming a patron. You get access to our Discord, and you can join in on the fun directly by giving HP to our players live during the game. Check it out at patreon.com/kingdomstv. Let's go over our commanders for this week. First, we have Dylan playing Nethroi, Apex of Death. Dylan is doing everyone the favor of playing tribal kitties. There are many cat lords like Kahira, the Orphan Guard, being played as a companion. Also, there are many new cats with mutate abilities to get all kinds of value. Just when you think their lives have been exhausted, Nethroi brings them back with his mutate ability, and their 9 lives start anew. Dylan's starting hand includes Wayfarer's Bauble, Bronzehide Lion, Lifecrafter's Bestiary, Shamantic Revelation, Winds of Abandon, a Plains, and a Forest. Second, we have Carlos playing Gargos, Vicious Watcher. My goal is to take advantage of Gargos' ability to fight other creatures when my creatures are targeted by spells. Even though only half the creatures in the deck are Hydras, I still take advantage of Gargos' cost-reducing ability to get big Hydras out as fast as possible. No matter what happens in this game, my creatures will never keep their heads down. My starting hand includes Feral Hydra, Emerald Medallion, Hooded Hydra, Llanowar Visionary, Ulvenwald Hydra, Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, and a Forest. Third, we have Jason playing Muldrotha, the Gravetide. Jason's goal is to use the amazing card advantage Muldrotha provides while combining her with some of the new mutate creatures. Eventually, his goal is to play Primal Surge, and since his deck has no other non-permanent cards, his whole deck will be put into play, and he can use Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, or Laboratory Maniac to win the game. It's worth it to splurge on this surge. Jason's starting hand includes Kazor, Ruthless Stalker, Sawtusk Demolisher, Yavimaya Coast, an island, a swamp, and 2 forests. Fourth, we have John playing Athreos, God of Passage. John's goal is to play at least 6 Shadowborn Apostles and sacrifice them to go get a relevant demon. He uses Athreos' ability to get his Apostles and other creatures back, or drain his opponents. He also has a suite of Aristocrat-type creatures to further punish his opponents for killing his creatures. It's never smart to get in the way of an Apostle and their god. John's starting hand includes 2 Shadowborn Apostles, Sword of the Animist, Cryptghast, Harvester of Souls, a Plains, and a Swamp. With that, let's jump into the game.
I will draw. I will play a Forest, tap the Forest for a Wayfarer's Bauble, and pass the turn.
Forest into just real classic green over here. Llanowar Elves. And I'm done.
Okay.
About as classic as it gets.
Island. Haha. Go ahead, John.
The Born Apostle you're about to cast.
Oh no.
So, I am done.
Playing the
Okay.
Apostles so early and is fine, right? It's good use of your mana, but it's so interesting to me because you don't want to do anything with them, right? Like, you don't want them to die.
That's just the thing about Athreos in general is like, you want to have them, but you also want to get rid of them. You
Yeah.
kind of like cycle them out a bunch of times.
You're using your thing.
Yeah, and then passing. Just
Okay.
getting a swamp.
Let's play another Forest. The Llanowar Visionary.
Hey.
Nice.
Alright.
Let's go breeding pool. Tapped. Go ahead, John.
Draw for turn. Let's declare attackers. I'll move to combat. I'll poke Dylan for 1.
Okay, I will take 1.
Okay. Second main phase. I will cast Sword of the Animist.
Draw. I will play a Forest, tap 3, playing a Lifecrafter's Bestiary, and I will pass turn.
Play a Nykthos. I'll play an Emerald Medallion. And a Lexan Warhammer.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
I'm done.
You done after that?
Yep.
Okay. Tap draw. Okima, the Stalking Shadow. I will decline the partner search.
Really?
What?
I drew the other half.
Oh, dang it.
Bummer, man.
That's so sad.
I got the
Draw for
werewolf.
turn.
That's important.
It is. It's the good one.
I will play a Swamp. Let's throw this sword onto this fun guy. I will take this opportunity of Carlos being open and attack him for 2. So since I attacked, I get a tapped land. During my second main phase, I'll tap this second swamp to play another one. And that's my turn.
On my upkeep, I will scry. I'll bottom that. Draw. I'm just going to play Bronzehide Lion, and I will pay the 1 when I cast it to draw a card. And then it will enter the battlefield, and then I'll play a Plains. I'll call it there. Fast turn.
Let's just go ahead and tap all of it. Sort of a little baby Ulenwald Hydra. This is my only other real non-basic that's of any note. Castle Garenbrig.
You done after that, Carlos?
I think I have to be, so yes.
You have a Maya Coast. Tap this for green. Mutate. I've never done this before in Paper Magic. So I did. A Sawtooth Demolisher to my Werewolf. So whenever he mutates, I can destroy target non-creature permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 beast creature token. So Carlos.
Yeah.
I'm going to be wide open if I attack with my now 6/6 Trampler.
It won't
Don't
matter for
attack
me. It won't matter for me because I'm not coming over there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're not going to attack me, right?
That's right.
We're friends?
Yeah.
Let's Sword of the Animist, I think would be much better for you, John, as a 3/3 beast.
Okay.
Because your black-white deck has way too much ramp, in my opinion. And then, just to make it fair, though, I am going to attack Dylan with my unblockable 6/6.
Oh, man.
He does also
Alright.
have trample.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
Cool. Then I'll be done after that.
I will draw for turn. I will cast Athreos. I'll use this one to play a Summoning Sick Shadowborn. I will choose to attack Jason with this wonderfully 3/3 beast that he gave me.
Touche.
That's all I've got. Go ahead, Dylan.
Okay, I will untap. I will scry on my upkeep. Let's keep it. I will draw, play a land. Let's play Swoobity Swamp. And I'm going to also mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of my library until I exile X permanents, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. So just 1. Exile, and it's Quasali Slingers. Whenever it or another cat enters the battlefield under your control, you can destroy target artifact or enchantment. I will destroy the Luxodon Warhammer.
Yep. Enemies.
You should have just let him destroy it. You would have got a 3/3 beast out of it.
I know.
I mean, I didn't care if he killed it. I just thought it was not the best option.
I'll just chill. I'll stay where I'm at. Go ahead.
Play a forest. So tap 3 to get 4. And then I can tap 4 to get 6. I will play Gargos. Floating 1. I will play Feral Hydra. He costs 1 less. I have 1 mana in my mana pool, and then he costs 4 less. So he'll have 5 counters on him.
Is that the one that any player can add?
Yeah, and if you guys want to, you can throw some counters on my dude. And John, I will attack you for 5 reach.
Yeah, we'll chump it with one of these guys. Kapow.
It triggers Athreos.
I'll return it to my hand unless, Carlos, unless you pay 3 life.
I'll definitely pay 3. That is all.
Cast Kazur, the Ruthless Stalker. I'll hit John for 6.
I'll have to take it. I will cast Cryptghast. Everybody's got blockers, so I will sit. Go ahead, Dylan.
On my upkeep, I will scry. I'll keep that and I'll draw it. I'm just going to cast Winds of Abandon.
No.
Yeah.
Was that the exile one?
Yeah. I'm gonna overload it.
Exile each creature you don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land. You put onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library.
Shoot.
Oh.
Jason, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna drain you for 7, Dylan.
Ooh. Oh.
With when my werewolf leaves.
Jason, you'll get 2.
I'll get 5 lands. In a way, I'm sort of okay with this. It's.
Yeah, look, I am helping you so much.
I mean, I'm not happy with you, but I'm still okay. Like the silver lining.
All right, 9 coming at you, Jason.
Oh no. Okay.
Pass turn.
Drop a turn. Do 8. Costs 1 less.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. So activate Nykthos. Play Hooded Hydra. So I'm paying 3 mana, plus he costs 1 less, plus he costs 4 less. So he's going to come in with 6 counters. We'll be done.
We need to make an Avengers theme now. Someone plays a Hydra Tribal, someone plays like Captain America, Jeskai deck. It'll be great. I'm going to tap all this pretty stuff, cast Muldrotha, play a land for turns, Evolving Wilds, and I'm going to crack it.
4, 5, 6. I'll cast Harvester of Souls.
Oh.
5-type Death Touch. Whenever another non-token creature dies, I may draw a card. It does not have to be mine. Day 2, to put 2 more Apostles in play. But that's all I've got. I don't have Devotion for Athreos, so I can't do anything with him, so I'm done.
I'm going to scry and put that on the bottom. I'll play a land. Let's play King of the Pride. I'll pay the 1 green to draw off of it. And then I will destroy from the Quasali Slingers, destroy the Emerald.
Boo.
Boo. Boo.
Actually, in response,
Sure. Yep.
I'm going to tap 1 green, and I'm going to cast Verdant Rebirth on Gargos.
What does that do?
So until end of turn, target creature gains, when this creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. Draw a card. So that before this spell goes off, it will trigger Gargos. I think I will kill your Slingers. This Verdant Rebirth will resolve, and I'll draw a card.
So I will choose to draw a card for that.
So 3 mana, and I'll play Feline Sovereign, and I'll pay the 1 to draw a card off of him.
So it's literally knocking a cup off the table is destroying the artifact? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
No, Kitty, no.
Yeah. I think I'll just pass at this point.
Draw for turn. I'll pay 4 for Greater Good.
Oh, man.
So John, I am attacking you with a 6/6. If he dies, I get 6/1/1s. And I'm attacking you, Jason, with an 8/7 Vigilance Commander.
Fine. I'm going to take it.
I'll block with an Apostle. I'll get this back to my hand unless Jason pays 3 life.
Will not pay 3 life.
It goes
Wait.
back to your hand.
Will not pay, it goes back to my hand. I was like, wait a minute.
I almost succeeded in that Force Persuade there, guys.
That would have been
Okay,
amazing.
and since this creature died, I'm going to draw a card.
Second main, I'm going to sack my Hydra. So I'll get 6
Draw 6.
dudes. I'll get a token in here in a second, and I'll draw 6, discard 3.
John, a creature died.
Thank you. I will draw a card. Thanks, Jason. That's 2.
Don't kill me.
Discard a Wood Elves. Discard Nissa. Ugh. Soul Ring. Just because it is so easy to die. I'm going to play a Forest. I'll play this Mana Gorger Hydra for 1. This Pelucranos for 2. And then I can now tap for 5, 6, 7, 8. I will be done.
Untap. Hopefully not die. Draw. Cast Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. I'll +1 Jace. And I'm going to target myself. Put top 2 cards into my graveyard. Land in a Chittering Harvester. And then I draw. Tap that. Soul Ring. Tap those. I'll mutate onto her. I'll do it under it so she's still a 6/6. And each of my opponents have to sacrifice a creature.
Dylan, what did you say?
I'll get rid of King of the Pride.
John
Okay.
draws a million cards.
I'll sack the Apostle, and then I'll put it back to my hand unless Carlos takes 3.
I'll take 3.
I'm gonna play and crack my Evolving Wilds for a Forest. And I'll be done after that.
Off a turn. Okay, I will pay 5 and cast the Archfiend of Depravity. It's 5/4 flying. Beginning of each opponent's end step, that player chooses up to 2 creatures he or she controls and then sacrifices the rest. And I will cast 2 more spells. I will cast a 3rd, and I will cast Zulaport Cutthroat. Athreos is now a creature, and I am done.
Upkeep, I'll scry. I'm going to cast Necropanther for its mutate cost. So I'm going to tap a green to draw off of Lifecrafter's Bestiary. I trigger Auspicious Sterix first, and then I'll trigger the Necropanther's mutate. First Auspicious Sterix, I got the Plains. Second one, I'll get Zendikar's Resurgent.
Holy crap.
Oh my!
That's a bit more than a plains.
Before your other ability resolves, tap all my mana. 10 mana. 3 of it for Beast Within, targeting your Zendikar Resurgent.
Okay.
Then I'll sit on the other mana for now.
Yeah, I'm just going to tap out for
Yep.
8 mana.
Yep.
I'll target the King of the Pride. I've got the 4 floating green and the 4 floating white. I'll use 1 of each. Cast a Fleece Mane Lion. 1 of the green. Trigger my Life Crafter's Bestiary to draw a card. Play my land for turn. I'll use all the mana that's left. So 5 mana. To play Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature I control, and then I gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater.
With that on the stack, get a counter. I'm spending all 7. 1 to activate the green of Plukernos, and then 3 twice for his ability. I'll shoot your 3/1/1s, John, and I'll do damage to Plukernos.
They all die, so there's 3 death triggers for him.
Lost the
3
life.
death triggers for Athreos. 3 death triggers for this one. You guys would all take 3. I will gain 3 life myself. This apostle back unless Jason takes 3.
I'll decline taking the damage.
And this one comes back to me unless Dylan takes 3.
Carlos.
Yeah.
If I take the 3, are we cool for your turn?
Yeah, as long as you don't kill greater good, we're cool for a while.
All right, cool. I'll take the 3.
He comes back to me unless Carlos takes 3.
I'll take it.
I will draw 3 cards.
I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. I will gain 16 life. That, I believe, is going to be my turn.
End step, you have to sack until you get to 2 creatures.
Get rid of King of the Pride, Fleece Mane Lion.
I will draw 2 from those.
Draw for turn. I'll pay 3 for Snake Umbra, targeting Gargos. It has totem armor, but it will trigger Gargos. I'll have him fight that demon, Depravity.
He goes away. He comes back to me unless Jason takes 3.
I'll take 3.
Wow, Jason took some damage.
I will draw a card from that.
I did that for you guys. I just want you to know. I hate paying 5 for Athreos. Passion, but...
Yeah, if we all do it, it'll help.
Okay, I'll play a forest. Let's send 5/1/1s at John. I'm also sending Pelucranos at John. Alright, we're going to play a little bit of roulette. We'll do odds, this goes at John. Evens, it goes at Jason. It's my best offer for you.
And Dylan, that's the best 3 life you've ever paid.
I know.
Okay, John, you're getting all 3 of them.
How much is this?
Too much. 11, 19. Here we go. I'll just send these 2 at you. So this is 11/11 trample. This is a 8/8 not trample.
I will choose to block the 8/8.
You get to keep your guy because I want 8 cards. 4 damage. I will sack Pelucranos to draw 8, discard 3. Move to damage.
I'll take 11.
And then second main, play a Boreal Druid. Play Iron Scale Hydra for 2. So that's 2 more counters. Prevent it all and put 1 counter on him. I'm going to play this Quality Hydra for free. That'll give me a few pips for Nykthos. 18 from Nykthos.
Guys, we have a problem.
Say that now?
Play Hero's Bane for 2. This is just a mana sink, so if I have any extra mana, I can just double his power and then double his power and then double his power. I think I am...
Done?
Yeah.
Draw Jace. I'm gonna mill 2. Oh, those are magic cards. And then I'll draw. Cast
Such a good
River
card.
Kelpie. I'm gonna enter the battlefield. Draw a card. I'm gonna cast Evolving Wild or play Evolving Wilds. Draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and crack it. Then I'll get a swamp. Tap green. Wild growth on my forest. Mutate the Cavern Whisperer on Muldrotha. Whenever he mutates, each opponent's going to discard a card. Also, I'll sacrifice a creature.
I'll discard Nazan.
I'll discard Armillary Sphere.
Yeah.
So here we go. I will draw 17.
Oh, new plan, guys. Mill Carlos out.
Yeah, Milk.
I'll discard one more card and I sack that guy.
I'm going to cast the best turn 1 play, Mr. Grimora. And go ahead, John.
Land for this turn will be Crypt of Agadine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I will recast the Harvester of Souls. I will cast an Apostle and an Apostle and an Apostle. And let's discard 2 planes, and then I will end my turn.
Tap Scry. I'll put that on the bottom. I'll draw. Play a land for turn. I guess I'll pay 2 black. I'm just going to cast Cavern Whisperer. So everyone will discard a card. Suspicious Sterix, and then I'll do the Panther.
Let's go ahead and discard Protean Hydra.
I'll discard a forest.
I will discard planes.
Suspicious Sterix. So 3. Shadow Spear, Paradise Mantle. So far, I've got 1 mana's worth of free stuff and a Godless Shrine.
Oh, still 1 mana's
Oh
worth.
man.
Oh my gosh, I'll pay 2.
Shocking. Oh, he is shocking.
I'll do the Fleecemane Lion with the Panther trigger. I'll cast Nethroi, and I'll actually put Nethroi on top.
Guys, we need to run targeted removal.
I'll stack Nethroi. First thing that will happen is the discard, and then the Auspicious Sterix, and then the Panther, and then Nethroi.
If you kill him in response to the mutate, he doesn't get anything.
Oh, really?
Kill like the base creature, Nethroi enters the battlefield just as a regular Humpty Dumpty creature, and there's no mutate trigger.
Jeez.
Oh, Carlos.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just saying, it
Oh.
works, and you shouldn't do it.
You don't want me to?
No, I don't want you to. I want him to see him reanimate his entire graveyard and flip his library over. It could be cool.
Here's your choice, Dylan.
I know what my choice is.
If you never kill Greater Good this whole game, then I'll let you do it.
I think I have to take that offer.
Then Carlos will give you all of his HP.
Because otherwise I lose. Otherwise I essentially lose. So yes, I take that.
Okay. That has nothing.
I just want to see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's fine.
So everyone discards 1.
I'm gonna discard this thing that says target creature is indestructible till end of turn. Seems a little not as good.
If everyone's discarded, I will do the Auspicious Sterix. So Sword of Fire and Ice for 1.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Rogue gloves.
Forest for 3.
Wow. Everything has been
gosh.
equipment or
Here comes
lands.
Epic.
And a forest.
Oh my gosh! That is sad. I'm sorry.
Do the Panther. We get King of the Pride. Then I'll do Nethroi, Nazan, and then Quasali Slingers.
In response to the Snake Umber being targeted, I will cast Ranger's Guile, target Hero's Bane. So Hero's Bane gets +1/+1 and hexproof till end of turn. Before that happens, though, they'll trigger Gargos' ability. I will not
Good morning,
pay.
trigger.
You get a draw card. Sorry, John. They'll fight. They'll do Death Touch. Gargos will die, but instead the Totem Armor will die.
Nazan trigger. Search my library for an equipment card and reveal it.
What I just realized? River Kelpie triggers on my opponent's stuff. How many permanents enter the battlefield from your graveyard, Dylan? 5, you said?
Yeah, 5. Equipped creature has Defender, and I can pay 2 and tap it. Other creatures you control gain Trample and +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is that creature's power. That will be my hand. I'm going to play Duelist's Heritage.
All right, we can be the best of friends, Dylan.
Oh, I know.
I'm just trying to come up with some sort of case where I matter more than John does, and it's just not working.
Carlos.
Yep.
He is swinging your way with Double Strike.
I have to block with 2 creatures.
I am out
So
of
you
mana.
can't make things not indestructible currently.
No.
I'll tap 18 mana. Double Hero's Bane's power 1, so I'll go to 14 mana. I will cast Mortal's Resolve, and I will target Colony Hydra. Colony Hydra becomes a 9/9 indestructible. Then I'll have Gargos fight your dude. Well, should I?
I'll put him back in the command zone. And so I'll gain 5. This comes
I guess we're in combat, so I gotta use my mana.
My Bronzehide Lion will come back as an enchantment. Put him on.
Well, you don't. So I have 14, so I can do it 3 more times. I think it's 64, right?
My turn. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Draw for turn. Let's play a forest. So 15 mana from Nykthos. 7 for Zendikar Resurgent.
Eek.
Quick, give Dylan a cat.
8 left. There's 5 of it, so 3 left. And I'm not paying for the you can draw cards. I'm going to play Nissa, who shakes the world, who says, whenever you tap a forest for mana, add 1 additional greed. I'll use the 3 mana for the Song of the Dryad.
Oh, and Muldrotha.
Yeah.
If you can kill everyone else and me, that's okay. But if you can kill everyone else and not me, that'd be even better.
Ooh.
I'll
Or
argue the same thing Jason did.
Ditto.
Let's recast Gargos. We'll draw a card from Zendikar Resurgent. 8. I cast Praetor's Council. Resolves. I'll grab those cards. Use that 1 mana to play the Soul Ring, because that's funny. So I'll go to my attack step, and I will
Quick, cast Angel's Grace.
attack Jason with this 5/5.
Okay.
John with these 5/1/1s. Dylan with this 8/8 trample.
I'll block with River Kelpie.
Yep.
River Kelpie will die, comes back with Persist, and I'll draw a card. I'll get a -1/-1.
Count these out. How much?
8/8 trample.
Just block here. Double block. With
Actually, no, I'll block all 3 of them. Actually, Jason, how do you feel about taking 9 life, or
All to your hand.
Police main, he's dealing 6, and then King of the Pride is dealing 3. 9 attack.
Pay 4 and give the Hydra +2/+2 with Nylea.
So I'll take 2.
So turn your
Creature.
land into a door.
Yeah. Untap Nykthos? Okay, there we go. Okay, Nykthos. So 25 mana. Let's play Protean Hydra. Draw a card. So I have 24 mana. Play Llanowar Tribe for 3 mana. Draw a card. I'll play the Mana Gorger Hydra for 1. Draw a card. Play Canrus Transformation on your commander, John.
I'm going to draw a card.
I draw from the transformation. Play Pelucranos for 2. Draw a card. I'll play Nissa Worldwaker.
Draw a card.
And then I'll use her ability to untap 4 forests. Cast Wood Elves for 3. Draw a card and then get a forest. I'll play Emerald Medallion. Let's just play Wooded Hydra for 2 mana, but he comes in with 4 counters. Draw a card. Play a Skirt Tribe Elder for 1. Draw a card. I'll
See what I
put
can do next
this
turn.
guy in for 2. Hydra Omnivore. Luxodon Warhammer. And I'll equip it to my Hero's Bane. Play Swiftfoot Boots. Equip it to Gargos. I'm gonna be done.
Pay for fish. 10. I'll cast Primal Surge.
Ooh, you got it.
Does that work? Resolves?
Beast within Jace.
That's fine. So these
And
are
you
all
draw a
permanents.
card if you want before. So first you put them all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
triggers on the stack.
I'll get Zolaport Cutthroat with Dance of the Dead, and Necromancy will get Archfiend of Depravity. And then Thorn Mammoth is gonna fight Nykthos.
I will withstand death, so I'll give it indestructible. Gargos will fight Persistude.
River Kelpie.
Yeah, because you have more than 29 creatures, right?
Most likely.
Okay.
Why?
Because before Labman even comes into play, you could sack 29 creatures, and I'm dead. Crows and grip your Dance of the Dead, whatever's getting Zulaport. Zulaport never leaves the graveyard. Then I think everything else resolves. So you cast Labman. That on the stack, I'll sack Mana Gorger Hydra, draw 10, discard 3 to Greater Good.
Use Seal of Primordium and destroy Greater Good.
Discard some lands. I'm gonna flash in Yeva, draw a card. Greater Good will die. Labman will resolve.
I will attempt to equip Greaves on Labman.
I will Blossoming Defense, and I'll have Gargos fight Labman. So right now he's already hexproof and indestructible, and now he's just getting +2/+2 and hexproof again. But that won't happen until after the fight happens.
Wait, I draw a card off for Mr. Kimura, right? You're gonna pay 4?
I only have 3.
Yeah. Since he can't pay the 4, then Jason wins it.
Oh, come on.
It is within grasp.
Yeah, I don't think I can stop that because I could cast something and then you draw another card.
Okay, I will crack my Terramorphic Expanse and draw a card with Githrock.
Yeah, you got it.
So I drew this on at my end step of last turn, Carlo.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So it's
man.
like, okay, I can fade till I can win. I think I have this. So, oh,
Holy cow.
I want to go home and cry.
You are home.
Nice.
Let it out, man.
Well, what another fun game. We didn't listen to the wisdom of the CDH players out there and kept feeding the fish. With all the card draw, Jason found his combo piece, and it didn't matter how big our creatures were. That crazy lab worker can close out the game with a surge of insight. If you like this video, let us know by clicking the thumbs up button, and if you have any feedback, please share it in the comments down below. For this and other awesome nerd content, consider subscribing to our channel, and as always, thanks for watching.